Adam, the inventor, creator of the Borg, IGS. It's been a long road being here at 291, and it's been very stressful and very, very, very difficult, considering the environment, the people, and the staff, and the ways of the healthcare system, mental health, and people I used to know or were friends with, putting a magnet on me. And I learned a lot. I just listened to Rock Lobster by B-52s. The Borg IGS kind of did a good example of what can happen in healthcare. The sound effects it can be applied, but so you can't hear it, right? It's kind of the system that we come to know as system of a down. But the system, life in Canada is good if you have money, but if you don't, right, you don't have much of a chance, especially if you're on the bottom of the socialist list, then you have no real future. So here, what we got for the completed system. The relationship I still have, with Taylor has been a difficult one, but she's always been supportive. She's always had my back the whole time. Yeah, she knows this business, fortune and fame, and I haven't really ever been there, but we share the same consequences that we are both adopted. Literally, the government owns us. Paid her, instead of being raised in a foster home or like the place where I'm living at, community residents that had parents. She had parents to raise us. The government paid my mom and dad $1 million to raise me. It's easy money, but it's just, they couldn't break the law, but they could have fed me anything or did anything they wanted. So after we've been raised by a family, which is a good thing, like raising up with other foster children, could have been, could have had some life effects, but being with real parents, mom and a dad, and sometime later a brother, that it was either that or that, and just a cash grab. But I've become accepting of this knowledge. I don't want to go dig who I was in the past. But it's a certain circumstance, right? I don't want to blame the royals per se, right? But it's just that, who's going to take care of us? We have to take care of ourselves eventually, and rocks. Being a rock star isn't actually all that bad. It's just that's where people that have the talent. I practice guitar myself and piano, and was in marching band. I partake in most of myself. My education wasn't that great because I was bullied in school, but I furthered my education after my wake-up call in 2005. And the military came involved, and my outcome was already kind of already directed, but as it seems, isn't all that bad. But you're just it's a tool for society to run. Like Taylor, I would imagine like that's like girls have a tendency to tolerate it considerably a lot more stress than men. That I don't want to be rude, but it's just a certain attitude that to be on stage. I don't know if that's really was in me, but maybe it was. I don't know. Well, so you can imagine why we're together now. Imagine the system didn't cost too much. It was just all a lifetime's work in mathematics and sciences and physics. First time I've had to do, well, not the first time I've done a speech, but a huge speech. I had to fail before I could become a speaker. I could do it now. It's only because I learned from failing and succeeding all the time. I like who I am. I like Taylor. I've given everyone a chance. And there's no feelings inside that say that, I feel any reciprocity against anyone. I only worry about myself and my relationships. And as I said before, they don't pay me enough to worry. I would focus on myself. But here you have it. The Borg IGS 2022.